House Bill 3745. Imagine this. A family loses a loved one to a violent crime during a major disaster. Bills start piling up, and the state's victim compensation program says it could take months to process their claim. Under this bill, the Attorney General could step in right away and issue an emergency payment to help them get through the first few weeks. What the bill says it does. House Bill 3745 allows the Attorney General to give emergency financial assistance to victims' families more quickly, especially when someone is killed during a declared state of emergency. What it actually does. It removes the usual repayment and timing rule that protect the state's victim compensation fund, giving the Attorney General more freedom to hand out emergency money at any point in the process. This means the Attorney General can move funds faster, while the normal checks and repayment safeguards no longer apply. Now, who benefits? Families of victims killed during disasters or emergencies, advocacy organizations that support faster aid for crime victims, and the Attorney General's office, which gains more control over how funds are distributed. Now, who pays the price? The Crime Victim Compensation Fund, which could be stretched thin without repayment requirements, future victims if the fund runs low after large-scale emergencies, and lawmakers and auditors who lose visibility into how the money is used. And why this matters. Quick help sounds good, but the bill loosens financial guardrails on a limited public fund. When oversight is weakened, it becomes harder to track where taxpayer money goes or whether enough will be left for future victims who also need help. Questions you can ask your lawmakers. How will the state make sure the fund stays solvent if major emergency triggers hundreds of payouts at once? And shouldn't there be a public reporting or audits for how much emergency money gets used each year? And if this new authority works well, how will Texans know it's being used fairly and transparently? Bottom line, House Bill 3745 speeds up help for grieving families, but it trades accountability for discretion, and once that power shift happens, it's hard to reverse.